In news today.
Oh.
Jermaine Jackson has already been embalmed.
Wait, what? I don't have that anywhere. I don't. Ricky.
No, he ain't dead. He's just been embalmed. You ain't seen him?
You know what, sir?
Hey, go ahead with the front page.
Okay. All right. It's Wednesday, April 15th. Here's what's going on in the news. We have not heard from Nancy Pelosi in a while, but she is speaking up now. She says she knew nothing about the allegations against Congressman Eric Swalwell, calling his resignation the right thing to do.
Yes, the right thing to do, yes. Not to subject members to have to take a vote on something like that, and not to subject your family. Probably 5 times in the history of our country has anybody been ejected from the Congress. Why should you be the 6th?
Swalwell is facing multiple accusations of sexual misconduct, including a former staffer who claims he drugged and raped her. Pelosi says she heard none whatsoever about this before the report surfaced. Swalwell officially stepped down yesterday. And President Trump's pick for Federal Reserve Chair Kevin Warsh is disclosing a massive fortune ahead of his confirmation hearing. A new report shows his assets could be worth anywhere from $131 to over $200 million, making him potentially the wealthiest Fed chair ever. Now, here's the deal. He says he's going to divest much of it if it's confirmed, but it's still unclear if he has enough to get the votes. But people are saying, how can you know about the everyday person when you're worth so much money? And today is tax day. The deadline for most Americans to file their federal returns or request an extension is today. If you're not ready, you can still file for that extension, but any taxes you owe are still due today to avoid penalties. The IRS says millions wait until the last minute every year. So if you haven't filed yet, you're definitely not alone. For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, I've got sports. Here's your sports update. I'm in for Rock T. In the NBA, the Charlotte Hornets survived in overtime, edging the Miami Heat by 127 to 126. Now they're only one win away from crashing the playoff party. Out west, the Portland Trail Blazers took down the Phoenix Suns and locked in the 7th seed, but all eyes are on tonight, Ricky. Golden State Warriors versus Los Angeles Clippers. Win and they're in, lose and they're going home. And here's the twist. Ricky, Steph Curry is going to be on a minutes restriction in a must-win game. This was interesting to me, because that's like putting your best shooter on a timer on timeout. I don't even know how that works, but I'm sure, you and Rock T do, but that's kind of interesting. Over in the NFL, the Las Vegas Raiders are getting calls for that number 1 pick, but they might stay put and grab a quarterback. Meanwhile, the New York Giants could be heading toward a breakup with star Dexter Lawrence II. And in Philly, the message is simple. A.J. Brown is not going anywhere. And off the field, Ricky, a media shakeup with Diana Rossini stepping down after controversy tied to Patriots coach Mike Vrabel. For more sports headlines, hit up the RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Shamea is here. She's in for Brat with the hot spot. What you got coming up, Shamea?
Good morning.
Hi.
It's your best friend Shamea in for Brett, and here's what's going on in the hot spot. Now, this iconic actress is now single and ready to mingle with the young men. I'll tell you who it is up next in the hot spot.
Let's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it was about that time for the hot spot. And sitting in for the one and only, we got the one and only Shamea Morton in the building.
Yay! Happy to be back. Hey, man. Good morning, Ricky. I'm so happy to be back. I'm Shamea in for Brat, and here's what's going on in the hot spot. Y'all, Nia Long is opening up about her dating life with refreshing honesty, revealing she's stepping back into the scene with a clear sense of what she wants. Now, in an interview with Playboy, she shared what she's about to start. She's about to start dating again, and what type of men she likes. Here's what she had to say.
There seems to be an uptick in women enjoying the company of younger men.
I like this idea.
I'm a big fan of this.
I love it. Why not?
Have you given that a spin yet?
I'm so picky.
Yeah.
I do like younger, though. I think there's something fun about younger. Young is fun. And they also go home.
Agreed. I like it.
Yes.
Let's
come
go.
On. Now, if you've seen that photo, she is looking amazing. So she has every right to be picky. Now, her comments come years after that highly publicized split from her longtime partner, Ime Udoka, back in 2022, following that huge cheating scandal that made national headlines. She appears to be focused on enjoying dating on her own terms, y'all, and she's embracing her independence, all while teasing a playful new chapter. Now, also in the hot spot, Kanye West has announced he's postponing an upcoming concert in France. He says the decision was made after much thought and consideration, but the timing comes just as French officials were reportedly trying to block the show altogether. France's interior minister was reportedly exploring every option to cancel that concert, citing concerns over Kanye's past anti-Semitic remarks. Now, the show was scheduled for June at a major stadium, and it's been pushed back indefinitely. It's unclear if the show will reschedule at all. And this it's coming just a week after London's Wireless Festival was canceled after Kanye, who was scheduled to headline the event, was banned from entering the UK. Lastly, Diddy Holmby Hill's neighbors knows that an appeals court could free him soon, and they're reportedly dreading the day. Now, his neighbors are they're worried that the same chaos that led to Diddy's arrest will come back in a full blossom if he's released. And it's not just cameras and reporters swarming the area that concerns them. Sources say Diddy's kids were throwing insanely loud parties, and cops were frequently visiting as a result of it. I mean, they are kids, Even some realtors who are showing nearby houses to prospective buyers are having to disclose the fact that Diddy owns a house nearby. The realtors are worried that failure to disclose this information could lead to a lawsuit. And in case you missed it, Diddy's lawyers have made several claims to an appeals court stating that his 50-month sentence is out of whack. They say this average sentence for violating the Ban Act is around 15 months, and Diddy has already served 19 months. For more information on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can hit me up on my social media at Shamea Morton. Coming up, Rock T got that HBCU next right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Now you know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
HBCU Oh, yeah, it's about that time. One more again. It's time for another HBCU We're going to always put a spotlight on our heroes and sheroes that attended or currently attend our historically black colleges and universities. Can we please go down to Fort Valley, Georgia, home of Fort Valley State University, established in 1895, home of the Royal Blue and Gold Wildcats. Oh, we finna talk about one of y'all's former students, Representative Calvin Smiley, American politician who at the time of this HBCU serves as a member of the Georgia House of Representatives for the 135th District, elected in 1974. He is the longest serving member of the Georgia legislature and was the youngest at the age of 26. Okay, let me slow down a little bit. He earned a Bachelor of Science degree right here at Fort Valley State University. He advised the presidential campaigns of Jimmy Carter and Bill Clinton, just to name a couple of them. He worked as the executive vice president of Synovus, which is a financial bank with approximately $45 billion in assets. I'm stopping right there. I ain't even got to go no further. Representative Calvin Smiley, another proud HBCU alum of Fort Valley State University. If you didn't know, now you know. If you want me to highlight your favorite HBCU, hit me up on my social media platforms at RockTHolla. Let's get it.
HBCU Cause holla is just what the hell you do. Africa, what you got coming up next?
You ever go through something one time and immediately decide, never again? Like no debate, no second chances, just a hard personal policy moving forward. No, thank you.
Anyway, well, a bunch of black people at this in their 30s.
Come on, man. Maybe it was a trip that sounded fun until it wasn't. Maybe it was lending money to somebody or trusting this won't be that spicy recommendation that almost took you out. Now, we all have that one moment where life humbled us real quick. And now it's like on your personal blacklist forever and ever. So, Ricky, be honest. What is something you will never, ever, ever do again?
Go anywhere where people are age 25 and under, got on a hoodie in the summertime, pants sagging, bonnets and pajamas in small apartment complexes. You couldn't pay me.
That's pretty specific right there, dog.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I ain't going. I don't want no parts of it. No, thank you.
Shamea, what is something you will never, ever do again?
Oh, man. Sit 8 hours at the Church of God in Christ.
Oh,
Just
8?
give me
Boy,
my
don't they
eight-
be having service?
Give me
Boy,
my
look
word
at
a little bit faster than that, because I'm ready to get to the fish fry.
It be the announcements.
And when you can smell the food.
It be the devotion and the
And the
announcements.
testifying.
And then the choir got to sing 4 songs instead of singing 2.
Come on. Gary, I know
That's
you
why
got one.
all them young people under age 25 need to be in there for 8 hours like we had to be in there.
Yes.
That's why we act the way we act, because we was in there for 8 hours. Take them white ends and put them in there for 8 hours. Then we'll feel safe going somewhere with people under the age of 25 with bonnets on. And then they won't have on no bonnets in the hoodies and pajamas. Go ahead. I'm done.
No, you're right. You
Not
are
in the
all
house
the way
of the Lord, you
right.
can't wear that.
Oh, man.
Gary, what will you never, ever, ever do again?
Help people. And
What do you
not
mean?
like that, but people, honey, I help friends out and do stuff for friends, honey, introduce them to stuff, show them things, honey, and then they throw it back in your damn face like, honey, they did it for you or what have you. So, honey, I'm not doing that no more. I will take people and get them discounts and do stuff for them, and honey, they like nobody say thank you or try to do something for you. So I'm not doing that no more. So, girl, when we go to the store, girl, I'm not telling my people to give you a discount. I'm just standing back.
All of them under age 25.
No, they all old.
So, honey, life is something else. But I'm like you, Ricky, that hoodie stuff, honey, we was just talking about that this morning.
Gary, me and you literally ran to the car. Me and Gary ran to the damn car out of the mall last week. Am I lying, Gary?
You're not lying. We ran. We really did. It was a mess. Hell, it was a mess. I'm like, baby, I'll be nervous.
The way y'all be moving so weird, y'all ain't walking like regular folks. The way y'all be moving, and then we see you looking at us out of the corner of your eye, and then you got your head dropped down. You won't make no eye contact. It just feel weird. We ran out the damn mall with them bags.
They walk like that because they carrying something.
Damn doggone right.
You better believe it.
Also, their pants are sagging, so they have to spread their legs a little bit to keep them up.
Walk like penguins.
Yeah.
And they holding something in that side. They holding something.
Baby,
And I came down on Monday because my doctor's appointment be on Tuesdays.
Yes, honey.
That's something I will. You know what? You bring up a good point. I will always trust my gut, because when you don't trust your gut. Anytime I didn't trust my gut, I was screwed. So I gotta trust my gut.
My thing is, if you burn me once, shame on me. Burn me twice, I ain't gonna happen. I'm done. I distance myself.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah. Special K?
Get locked up.
Oh.
I ain't never getting locked up again.
I know that's
I would never put them silver bracelets on.
Wow.
Ever. I did enough of that in my 20s. No, sir.
This turned dark.
I couldn't handle it right now.
Oh, man.
I couldn't go to jail for 20 minutes right now.
Yeah.
The stage I'm at in my life, I can't do it. I don't do nothing wrong. Nothing.
No, we can't go to jail in these grandfather days. Papa days. Your papa in prison. No.
Papa in prison.
Yeah, Papa in prison don't sound good.
Hell
no.
You a papa now.
Doctor told me yesterday I got to lose some weight. So I got to start eating healthy or else. He ain't tell me it's going to be this damn expensive to eat healthy. Got this place by my house called Whole Foods. They should call it Whole Ass. Because that's what you're going to spend. 2 booty cheeks and the ass. Just going to set that on the counter when you go in there. They try to send me some $9 bologna. I was like, I gonna have this little light stroke. I'm not gonna spend no $9 on no bologna. What the hell kind of animal make $9 bologna? Was this dolphin forehead meat? This unicorn lips? Are y'all in here selling mythical beast meat? The chicken high? I'm like, why the chicken high? She say, because the chicken free range. I'm like, what is free range? So, we let the chicken walk around. We let them walk around and live their life, I'm like, well, it sounds like y'all promoting uppity chickens. Is that what it sounds like to me? I like my chicken with low self-esteem,
Coming up next, y'all, honey, she has a new name, Possessual. I'm going to tell you who that is and what it means next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Gary has a tea and the Collier of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Miss Portia Williams-Guardia, y'all, is back, honey, in the news. Now, Portia is reportedly, y'all, saying that she is concerned with the labeling her sexuality the conventional way, honey. She says she's not labeling it, honey. They said that the Real Housewives of Atlanta star has always gotten a lot of attention when it comes to her dating life. But the ladies and the interest skyrockets, y'all, once she started dating Patrice Sway McKinney back in 2025. Now, they were saying in the months since, Portia has spoken openly about their relationship, even featuring McKinney on Real Housewives of Atlanta. But since this, y'all, is the first time Williams has publicly, y'all, dated a woman, she's gotten a lot of attention, y'all, about her sexuality, which she is now opening up about, and everybody's talking about this, saying it's a wonderful thing. Now, during her appearance on the recently on the talk show, they're saying that Portia said that, you know, she doesn't care about labels amid going public with her girlfriend. Now, the reality star said that when she first announced that she was dating a man and a woman, everyone asked, are you a lesbian? Are you bisexual? And I was just like, I don't have a label. I'm just Portia sexual. And I'm just exploring now. I am Sway sexual. Now, Williams went on to add, y'all, that she's very free and exploring parts of herself. But went on to say, at this moment, she don't mind if you want to call her a lesbian. She said, I don't mind. She said, if you know, bisexual is a phrase, but I don't know what comes with that. She said, I'm kind of new with all of this, but I'm not offended at all, and that she doesn't feel pressure, y'all, to label herself. Isn't that nice? Because, you know, nowadays we live in, and we got labels, you know, and we call ourselves Mr. and Mrs. and Sir and all that other stuff, but Portia said she's not with it. And that's a good thing, so congratulations to her. She's Portia sexual and all that stuff. Do you know anything about that, Shamea?
I know. I love labels. Like Louis Prada,
yeah,
Gucci, Chanel. Catch me in one. Pretty often. You do too, Gary.
Yes. I do love labels, honey. You know, I used to tell, you know, some people say, well, you're a label whore. So I guess that's what I am because I like labels, though. So I guess labels are great.
I don't like no damn great value mustard. It got to be French's.
Please give me French's. I don't want the Czech Cola. Give me the Coca-Cola.
Now, I do Publix brand. Publix have some good stuff or whatever, but I'm not doing no great value.
Yes, Lord, honey. I just think I might read something about that lately, too, honey. But congratulations to her, honey, and the no labels, honey. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Oh, my God, back still on Real Housewives of Atlanta, y'all. K. Michelle, y'all. Oh, my God, I love it that she is being very candid this season. Now, this year, I should think this is her first season on the show. But K. Michelle, y'all, they're saying that her butt injections began leaking just moments, y'all, before the American Music Award Honors performance, causing a last-minute scramble backstage. Now, they're saying that K. Michelle continues to be candid about the complication that she faced from the illegal butt injections that have caused her serious health issues. Now, recently on Real Housewives of Atlanta, viewers, y'all, got a closer look at her going battle. Now, they're saying the next week that she goes even deeper, allowing Bravo cameras inside her hospital as she undergoes a 2-hour procedure, y'all, to remove infected tissues. And she also reveals, y'all, that the long-term reality of her condition, admitting, y'all, that the silicone, oh, this is touching, will remain in her body permanently. Y'all, here's K. Michelle.
You have an opening, like where you previously had surgery. It looks like you have an infection.
I was preparing for the Academy of Country Music performance. I'm sitting there minding my business, and I stand up. The whole couch is soaking wet.
Just hate I did this to myself. It was the worst thing I ever did to myself.
I almost cried when I was watching the show. Yes, Rick. Oh, my God.
I just hope and pray to God that whatever it is, that she get it fixed, and if she can get it removed so she can move on with her life and her career or whatever. And I hope that none of that stuff have anything or have no kind of effect on her. So we just praying for her.
Yeah, absolutely. And I appreciate just how vulnerable, open, and transparent she is about it, because I feel like her story will definitely help a lot of other people that have maybe chosen similar paths or maybe, you know, contemplating doing something like that.
Yes, Lord. I mean, she was about to do the award show. I'm sure she was in a beautiful gown.
But did you hear that song, though? She sang so beautifully. Yes. Like, you couldn't even tell that she was going through something. That's like, that girl is so blessed.
Yes. I'm like, oh, my God, she continued. She went on.
Mm-hmm,
she did. So it's just a sad situation. So we're going to keep all parties lifted up in prayer, honey, because that's definitely a situation I could only imagine, honey. You in your nice, beautiful gown and standing up and the couch just wet, honey. So she said the silicone is going to stay in her body permanently. So I don't see how the doctor can't get it out, but she says it's going to be there. So we're going to keep her lifted up in prayer, and everything goes well with K. Michelle. All right, the Collier today is one of my favorite Colliers. My Collier today, y'all. Yes, honey, yes. And you know, Ricky, people are texting me that Sha-la-la-la, yes. I'm in the screening.
I told you it was going to catch on.
Yes, honey. I was like, okay, honey. Sha-la-la-la-la. The color of the day, y'all, is grape glitz. On the high end, you say grape glitz, and on the low end, you say beautiful purple. That's your color for the day.
Beautiful purple. Y'all give it up for Gary with the D. All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got the wake up call. Get him at 8669. Rickey, here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so would be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
La 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 la, it's Trent calling from Ponavalla. I want to wake my boys up, Aiden, Malachi, I'm here. Y'all wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, this is Troy. I'm calling from Charlotte, North Carolina, by way of Southeast D.C. I want to tell my son, wake up, wake up, wake up. My best friend, wake up, wake up. And all of UNCC college grads, wake up, wake up, wake up. Want to call you from Mims, Florida. Wake up, Mims, Florida. Time to make the donuts. Mims, Florida. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Tuned in, lock in, what's yours? Cause we gon' let them know. Come on, Huntsville, wake up. Chattanooga, wake up. And Shreveport, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Where you at, Jackson? Wake up. Savannah, wake up. And Charleston, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, y'all. Coming up next, man, we got the good, the bad, the what the hell. We got that coming up next. You don't want to miss it. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. You wait all winter for the spring to come, only to not be able to go outside because of the pollen. It's beautiful outside. You want to go out there like the white people on them pills commercials.
Yeah.
And run out there in your backyard and just be outside and work in the garden or whatever. You come in the house, man, you'll know your throat itching in the middle of the night.
What sound you making?
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Oh.
And it's the clear grass pollen right now.
Yeah. I hate it. Boy, you date and all the fine chick, every fine chick that's bow-legged and perfect got allergies. And if you kicking them with her this time, in the middle of the night.
Eyes glued shut, yellow all across the eyes.
Oh, stop it, Rickey.
Give that hard push in the back. Wake up.
Then they be hitting the side of the head.
Please. What is happening here?
What kind of women you dating, dog?
Oh, Lord.
They got tears coming down their eyes. You thinking they in love with you. The way they look at you, they got tears coming down their eyes. I'm like, baby, you feel that way? She said, no, these are just allergies.
Oh, no. Sir, how about we get back on track?
That's a little short one. Okay, anyway. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Sir.
Yes, baby. Coffee pop, honey.
There's a chick I call a little elephant. What up, baby?
Go ahead, Alfred.
Okay, you know what? How about we do the good, the bad, and the what the hell Wednesday, all right, Rickey? I got the good.
Go ahead.
Okay? A feel-good story out of Chick-fil-A that's restoring a little faith in people. Listen to this, Rickey. An employee found a bag in the bathroom and inside $10,000 in cash, Rickey. Now, a lot of people might have looked around, you know what I mean, and made a different decision, but not this guy or this employee. They turned it in right away so it could get back to the rightful owner. And sure enough, the money was returned. No reward, no hesitation, just doing the right thing. Proof, Rickey, that in 2026, integrity is still very much a thing.
To hell I go.
Man, couldn't have been me.
To hell I go.
Cash, too. Cash.
Wow.
To hell I go.
Please.
At least broke them off something.
To hell I go.
Maybe they would have got back 9,000 if it was you, Rickey.
Right ain't in me.
900.
You sit up there and been sitting in church every Sunday asking God for a blessing. And
That's
you go in
right.
there
Won't he
and
do
find $10,000. Lord, like, here goes some cash, and you going to turn it back. You biggest fool I ever seen. All right, we appreciate that. That's a good story, Alfred. Special K, what you got?
Well, this is the bad news, and it's really a real pain in the butt. There's a shocking new report about the rise in hemorrhoid cases among young people. Yeah, for a while, doctors been trying to confirm the link. Well, it's now reportedly being linked to prolonged phone use on the toilet, which increases sitting time, pressure, and poor posture. The experts recommend limiting your time on the toilet. They also advise not to take your phone into the bathroom so you can avoid long phone use and improve your posture to reduce the risk of hemorrhoids.
So they sitting on the toilet with the phone and just like not getting like sitting down on the toilet and
scrolling and being on Instagram
and just sitting there with that pressure on your body, with you pushing.
Yeah.
Oh,
and now they're starting to get hemorrhoids.
It's a digital newspaper.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
You are sitting on the toilet extra time because you make sure you grab your phone so you can sit there and scroll.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Uninterrupted. Yes.
Yeah, I ain't doing that no more.
So now you're on the toilet for 45 minutes when you was done 40 minutes ago.
I don't know. I guess I'm like, what's the difference?
The leg be all
sitting in
numb.
your seat.
Because you sit, well, I guess you sit in a certain position on the toilet that you don't sit on a chair or on a sofa.
Pressing those muscles like your
Open, you open.
Yeah. So now your booty hurt. All right.
Yeah, you can't do that. All right, we appreciate that, man. That's be aware of that. Who got the what the hell news?
I do, Ricky. Well,
What you got,
started
Shamea? Good
as
morning.
good morning, man. What the hell? What started as a routine pizza delivery quickly turned into a crazy situation when a 27-year-old woman allegedly locked the delivery driver inside her home. Now, according to the police, she insisted that he stay and watch a movie with her, claiming she did not want to be alone. So what should have been a quick drop-off turned into a tense situation as the driver realized he was being prevented from leaving. So basically held hostage. The situation escalated until the driver was able to call for help. The police arrived, took the woman into custody. Now she's facing charges related to unlawful restraint. The driver was left unharmed, but he was shaken up by the whole experience. I guess what was meant to be a nice and quiet movie night became a disturbing reminder of how quickly a positive moment can turn into a serious situation.
What do y'all think about that?
Wonder how she looked.
She was lonely.
What was the movie?
Now, what was the pizza?
I bet if it was
What type
Friday
of
after
pizza
next,
was
he
it?
would have stayed, because that's a funny movie.
Wonder how she looked, though.
Obviously, she didn't look like Kelly Rowland. That's for damn sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Or Nia Long.
Straight up
Or Nia Long.
booger. Straight up booger wolf.
It's disturbing. Well, my question was, why is he inside her house? You supposed to get a pizza at the door.
She probably said, "Hey, can you sit it on the table or something like that?" And then she locked the door like that movie Misery. Saying his ass to
Looking
the
like
couch.
Robert Parrish with a wig on.
You watch that movie with me?
Blacks on it, where you at?
Well, I'm glad y'all having a good time, laughing and joking and having a good time right now.
We can't let you
bring
our energy
like,
down.
Nah, I'm sure ain't having a good time right now. I done made one of the most worstest decisions ever. I'm up here trying to get out this man. Shout it.
We made the worstest.
Person, shout.
You know, we made the worstest decision ever hiring you because you'll never come to work.
I'm trying to. Shout it. This can't even be legal right here, shout it. I'm ready to call the police on this girl, shout.
What girl?
The damn girl I done spent the night over there girl house. Man, shout it. She think I'm her boyfriend. Just 'cause we, you know what I'm saying, we did it one time, shout.
Right.
One time.
Yep.
And now I done spent the night over here. Man, this shout it done tricked me, shout.
Yeah, you can't spend the night.
Tell my baby, let me give you a bail. I said, okay, you ain't said nothing. So I get in the bathtub. Man, Shawty done got my phone. Shawty done went through my phone, Shawty, and pulled up a message where she said I spent the night with the other girl on Sunday. And then she talking about, oh, so you gonna spend the night with her and then you gonna come spend the night with me and do. Man, Shawty done poured two whole bottles of baby oil in the damn bathtub. Shawty done left me in here and went to work. I can't get out of the damn bathtub, so I've been trying to get out of the bathtub since 11 o'clock last night.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get up, bang my damn elbow, bust up my knees and everything, man. Trying to get out of the damn bathtub. I can't get out.
Yeah, slippery.
Yeah. I don't even know the girl address. I can't even call the damn fire department to come help me. I'm here butt naked and slippery, son. I'm here like a damn salamander.
Yeah, you got to flop. You're not flopping like a seal.
Yeah.
Yo, Black Tony, you ever went to SeaWorld to see when them seals, when they come up on the little shore, how they be flopping around?
So Shout out you on joke time. I'm in here trying my knees straight up, my elbows straight up. You up here laughing like something funny.
No, I ain't laughing like
that girl. Shout out, you need to come over here and get me, cuz.
Yeah,
I'm gonna send y'all the address. Shout out, you and Rocky, go get me. Shout out, go get me up out of here, man.
Hey, Black Tony, when she asked you to take a bath, did you hear a voice? King Jaffe Joe first said, "Right, boys."
Oh, so you think everything a joke? Shout out, y'all need to go get me out of the damn bathtub, God.
How did you call?
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. Yeah, how did you call?
Cause she left my phone by the bathtub.
Okay, so the hand that you use to call, you use that hand to get out the bathtub and dry off.
I can't grab a hold of that. Shout out, just come over here and get me, Damn.
So you in the tub naked? Did you let the water out?
Yeah, let the water out. Yeah, I'm butt naked. I can't read.
Hey, Black Tony, run some hot water. Let's run some hot water in there, and then fill the bathtub up, and then tread water.
I'm trying to get out here right now.
There you
I'll
go.
be out in a minute.
Yeah, run the hot water. Turn the water on. You lying? Yeah, you lying. You lying? Come on to work, man.
I see y'all tomorrow, I guess.
Huh?
I see y'all tomorrow, I guess.
No, bro. No.
Jezebel, you look like a ballerina. You look like the roof of a starlit Rolls Royce. Hey, disco ball, twinkle, twinkle. Hey, quarter beads by DeAndre. My niece make those shirts at daycare. You say, what kind of jeans is those? And said, Bedazzled by Betty. You got Michael Jackson Thriller jeans. So got Constellation jeans. They say it's Galaxy. You look like an Olympic gymnast. Sparkly ass.
You and Sean
It's
Jones,
getting real
Special
glittery
K.
out here. So icy, boys.
Hey, Special K and comedian Sean Jones. Wait, hey, start the music. Start the music.
I have not worn sparkly stuff on stage in at least
Every time I
2
do
years.
a show with you and comedian Sean Jones, when them damn lights hit, it be like the disco ball. Like the lights be going all over the theater. Comedian Sean Jones, the one in the law commercial, you need a bulldog. You need a bulldog.
Yes, sir.
The one with the red glasses that come on at night that wake your ass up. That's comedian Sean Jones. Him and Special K, they go buy a blue jean outfit out of Zara, and then they go to Michael's. And then, Gary, they go to Michael's and they buy some diamonds. And they go. They got.
I have
they
not
already,
done that since 2014. Stop lying.
You're lying. Y'all already got a glue gun at home because you've been doing it for years.
The lies
They got a glue gun and they sit there. And they put glue diamonds on them damn, and they walk on stage with that mess on every show.
Gary, I don't know why you co-signing. Every other outfit, every other shirt in your closet got diamonds and studs on it.
That's right, diamonds and studs. Yours have on zirconium, baby, honey. Mine sparkle like a diamond, yours don't. Let's be clear, baby. Let's be clear, honey. Let's be clear, honey.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's excited, talking about it. They made the announcement, y'all, that Usher and Chris Brown are definitely going to do a tour together, but people are still bringing up the past, y'all. Now, you remember, y'all, when Usher and Chris, they delighted the fans and then announced their joint Raymond and Brown tour. They say both singers shared the news via their Instagram accounts on April the 10th. Well, now the video clip surfaced, y'all. They showed Usher and Chris, y'all, just riding motorcycles to a venue and entering an elevator before Usher said, "It's time." And Brown responded, "Hell yeah." Well, they say the two have collaborated in the past when Brown joined Usher on stage back in 2022 in Las Vegas residency and performed their 2015 Back to Sleep track. Now, they say the You Got It band, hitmaker, and With You artist also teamed up in 2016 song Party. And on a remix, y'all, they said Brown's 2014 single, New Flame. Well, however, a lot of people say they weren't sure, honey, if there would be another collaboration with the men again after that physical altercation 3 years ago. Did y'all remember? They had the last fight, baby, Usher and Chris Brown, honey. They said, honey, it sparked an argument, plus fans are saying about the upcoming joint tour. People are wondering, are they going to fight again, honey? But they say back in May of 2023, Brown, y'all, was celebrating, listen to this, his 34th birthday at the Skate Rock City Roller Ring in Las Vegas. Now, TMZ reported, y'all, that at one point during that night, Chris Brown, y'all tried to talk to Tiana Taylor. They're saying, however, Miss Tiana ignored him, and that apparently set Mr. Brown off. Now, another insider, though, claimed y'all that Chris was upset that Tiana showed up at the party because they've been on bad terms after she dropped out of his Michael Jackson AMA tribute. And I remember that as if it was yesterday. Now, when Mr. Brown started to yell, they say he yelled at Miss Tiana. Usher tried to intervene and calm his friend down. Now, TMZ, honey, sources shared that Chris then mostly y'all focused his anger directly at Usher. Now, eventually, they're saying that Chris told his crew that they were leaving and they exited the facility. Now, they also said that Usher took off his skates, baby, and went after them, honey. He took them skates off. Now, they're saying that the outlet noted, y'all, that eyewitness saw that they were present, for the situation. They said, honey, before you know it, they said Chris went behind, Usher went behind these big old buses, honey, and what have you. They said when honey came back from behind the bus, he had a bloody nose. They said, honey, Usher emerged out with what appeared to be a bloody nose. Now, the rumors swirled, y'all, that members of Chris's security team jumped Usher, but that has never been confirmed because neither Usher nor Chris Brown addressed that incident publicly, y'all. So people are wondering, honey, if that did happen, back then, they're hoping and praying that Chris and Usher go on tour and nothing happens like this allegedly happened back in the, back in the 20s, honey, 23.
I mean, if it did happen, I'm glad that that you fight it out like men and have your disagreements and work it out and get on stage together and perform and entertain the audience. Stuff like that, it happens sometimes.
Yeah,
people have disagreements.
Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of funny though. I mean, grown men was fighting, honey, behind whatever, and people, like I said, in the internet, nothing goes away. Nothing goes away.
Men squabble, it happens.
Mm-hmm. But men, they squabble. They usually shoot though. At least they didn't shoot.
No, we don't want that.
Nah, not if you can fight your real friend.
Yeah.
Y'all might not hurt each other, but you could tussle.
Yeah. Oh, really?
And get past it. Yeah.
Oh, well, congratulations. Then they fought allegedly, and they getting back on tour, honey, and to make a lot of money.
That tour finna be bananas.
You think so?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, well, that's good. Well, we hope so then, because I don't know.
Between the dances that Chris Brown gonna get the ladies on the stage and the cherries that they're gonna be fed, the ladies will be well taken care of.
Yeah.
I'm just so glad to see good ass entertainment.
Yes.
I'm just so glad to see anybody that can bring people together and have a good time and entertain people with everything that's going on in the world today. And just to see our entertainers, man, entertain the people, man. That's what it's all about.
And that's entertainment.
You know what I'm saying? Comedian, we want to laugh. We want to hear some jokes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We want to hear some good singing, entertain. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm glad rappers are doing more entertaining now. That's good that they finally joining forces and doing more entertainment. So, but anyway, congratulations to the entertainers. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Tyler Perry, honey, is facing new developments, y'all, in a lawsuit brought by actor Marvin Rodriguez, who alleges, y'all, that the filmmaker made unwanted sexual advances toward him. We talked about that earlier in the year. Now, according to court documents, distributor Lionsgate, y'all, is asking to be removed, honey, from the case, arguing, y'all, that Rodriguez had only a minor role in Tyler Perry's 2016 film Boo, a Madea Halloween. Now, in the filing, y'all, Lionsgate said Rodriguez spent less than a week, honey, playing frat guy number 10 in the movie, and y'all had acknowledged there was no misconduct during filming. And the company also argued that Rodriguez, y'all, claims the alleged incident took place at Perry's mansion, not on a film set or Lionsgate property. Now, they're saying that, I guess this man, he trying to get him a check on or whatever, but Lionsgate said Rodriguez is suing the studio for negligent retention over alleged sexual advances that allegedly occurred at Tyler's private residence and years after the shoot wrapped. Now, they're saying that the filing also claimed, that, honey, this just, it's a bunch of mess, honey. And, I guess, how y'all call it, money grabbing? When they do this money grabbing stuff, honey, I guess this guy is really trying to get him some money and stuff, but these people say, we finna get out. This Lionsgate said, They said, no, but this did not happen over here, y'all. And they said the family also claimed that the lawsuit against the studio is a transparent ploy designed to keep the case in state court rather than in federal court. Now, Rodriguez previously, y'all, sued Perry and Lionsgate. He's only asking for $77 million in damages. Now, he claims, y'all, he first met Mr. Perry at a gym in 2015 and later received a small role, y'all, in the Madea film. Now, Perry has denied the allegation, and in a previous response, y'all. He said Rodriguez claims has no basis in fact or law, alleging y'all that Rodriguez repeatedly asked him for money for his car, apartment, and medical bills before filing the lawsuit. So we're going to follow this story. It sure is something, though, honey. I mean, that we just talked about earlier, you can't give people money and stuff like that. You can't get too close to people like that because people will say certain things, honey, because everybody need a check right now. I think, are we in a recession
when we was
still?
off the air, 90% of people in this industry, when you try to give opportunities to, 90% of people are like that. Just like that.
Yep.
Tell
yep.
me, man.
They will come turn against you, honey. Friends, how many of us have them? All right, y'all know what time it is.
Yeah, like you said something deep. Hey.
The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is grape gliss. On the high end, you say grape gliss. And on the lawn, just say beautiful purple. That's your color.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la.
Sha-la-la.
Oh.
Sha-la-la-la-la.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the team.
Health, happiness, and hope. It's Wellness Wednesday on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
It's Wellness Wednesday. We got the one and only Dr. M.J. Collier. Dr. Collier, good morning. Happy to have you.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley. Good morning, Rocky. Special K. Gary with the T. Alfredas and sitting in for the brand Shamea. So glad to have the opportunity, Ricky, to bring healthcare information to the listeners of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. So, Ricky, once again, April is National Minority Health Month. And the cost of health care is prohibitive for most people. You know, after the Trump administration did not continue health discounts, a lot of people have lost their insurance. They can't afford it. Most people's insurance is anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000 a month per person, and nobody can afford that. That's more than their mortgages, particularly if you don't have any substantive or significant health challenges. I'm going to share ways to decrease the cost of your health care. Ricky, for those people that have insurance, take advantage of free preventive services such as an annual wellness visit, comprehensive physical exams, mammograms, colonoscopies, bone densities, prostate exams, and most importantly, vaccines. All recommended vaccines are provided at no cost when you have insurance, and millions of people leave these benefits on the table. People don't know that they can go to the doctor's office and get their annual comprehensive physical exam at no cost. They are concerned about what it's going to cost to go to the doctor, so they just keep putting it off until they have a health crisis, and that's when the costs go up astronomically. Ricky, medication costs are astronomical. If you get a prescription for medication, check all the coupon sites. Go to the website for the drug manufacturer or Google discounts on whatever that medication is. So, for instance, if you were given amlodipine for your blood pressure, go to Google discounts on amlodipine, and coupons will pop up that will cut the price up to 90%. Companies such as GoodRx, ScriptSave, Well RX, and Optum RX offer steep discounts on retail drug prices. So if nobody remembers anything else from today, go to your cell phone right now, go to the App Store and download GoodRx. Not only will it save you 80 to 90% on virtually any prescription medication, but it will also tell you the cheapest place to go, because you can have pharmacists that are across the street from each other. One pharmacist sells a drug for $20. The other pharmacist sells the same drug for $200. There's no logic in the cost of medication. So warehouse clubs such as Costco's, Sam's, discount heavily. And, Ricky, amazingly enough, you do not have to have a membership in a warehouse club to use their pharmacy services. They cannot deprive you of medical care if you don't have a membership. But if you do have a membership, for instance at Sam's, you can receive a 30-day supply of certain generic medications at no cost. That's zero. And more than 600 different generic medications for less than $10 versus some of these medications now that can cost up to $1,000 per month. Savings can be up to 80% on virtually any medication. So check your discount clubs. If you don't have a membership, the memberships are very inexpensive, and you can get one, but you don't have to have a membership if you know to take advantage of the pharmacy pricing. But if you do have a membership, you may be able to get certain medications for free. Okay. Avoid hospitals for routine imaging, scans, CT scans, MRIs. Imaging can cost 200% more at a hospital versus a standalone imaging center. So if you've been told you need an MRI or a CT scan or even an echocardiogram, consider an independent imaging clinic. They are everywhere. There's an imaging facility across the street from my office, Ricky. They'll perform a routine MRI for a flat fee of $500 cash. That same test, that exact same test will cost you $5,000 at the local hospital. So even if you have insurance and you go there and you pay $5,000 at the hospital, if your deductible is $1,000 or your copay is 10%, you're still spending more than if you paid a flat fee of $500 cash. So you need to look into those options. But also, don't just, ask for those tests. I pride myself on not ordering a test that's not going to change the treatment for my patient. But sometimes people walk in the door. Everybody that has a headache wants an MRI because they think they have a brain tumor. Everybody that has back pain wants an MRI because they think they have, abnormalities of the back and this. And oftentimes you might, but that's not going to change how you're going to be treated. You can make those diagnoses without those diagnostic imaging tests. And the only thing that's going to happen, you're going to be hurting. You got back pain. You go to get an MRI or a CT scan. You come out, you still have back pain. Nothing has changed, but now you just spent $5,000 for me to tell you what I already told you, and it hasn't changed your treatment options. So there you have it, Ricky. You have to be very smart now with your health care, but don't waste money and don't leave free benefits on the table that you have if you do have health insurance.
All this good information, and some man driving around listening to the morning show right now with a chip tooth because he didn't try to bite a Viagra and have to save money. Let's go to the phones. 866-9 Ricky, 8669 Ricky. Good morning.
My mother had problems with both of her knee caps are turned, and they have given her steroid shots, and it's not helping. Is there anything else that she can do besides having surgery?
Yes, steroid shots are the first wave of treatment. Then there are actually injections of what's almost like an artificial cushion. It increases the cartilage space in the knees and can give you relief and prevent you. It can either delay surgery or prevent you from ultimately getting the surgery. And most insurances will cover that. It's a series of up to 3 injections. So oftentimes the first one doesn't give you a lot of relief, but by the time you get to the third one, it opens that space up, takes the pressure off the knees, and gives you great relief from that. But the problem is also inflammation. So anti-inflammatory medications, we always talk about vitamin D is good for bone health, as well as omega-3 fish oil, which decreases inflammation and kind of provides lubrication in those joints. And OsteoBiflex, God's gift to bad knees. OsteoBiflex, which is an over-the-counter product that contains glucosamine and chondroitin, which is the only thing that will literally repair the problem. It fixes the problem. Every other therapy treats the symptoms. It decreases the inflammation, stops it from hurting, but it doesn't correct the issue. But the OsteoBiflex actually corrects it.
All right, John, Dr. Collier, good morning.
So my question for the doctor is, whenever we drink all these caffeine stuff early in the morning, as a teacher, does that mess with our health? Are we okay drinking a cup of coffee or 2 every morning? Because I'm drinking mine when I'm listening to the Rickey Smiley morning show on the way to work. So I'm just trying to find out. And this is Jalen from Houston.
Absolutely. From Houston, let me tell you, caffeine and coffee is probably one of the best things you can drink, provided you're not putting 10 sugars in your coffee every morning. But there was a recent study that I talked about on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show where people that drink up to 8 cups of coffee every day they had better health in every category than people who didn't drink coffee. So that's one of the questions I ask in my screenings. Do you drink alcohol? Yes, no. Do you drink coffee? People always apologize. Yes, I drink coffee, but I'm trying to cut back. You do not have to cut back. Multiple studies, and there was a new study just released last week that documented the benefits of coffee drinking. It is not necessarily the caffeine in the coffee. There's something inherent in the coffee bean itself when you brew coffee that provides health benefits. So drink your cup of coffee, enjoy it. Dr. Collier has a coffee maker on my sink in my bathroom. The coffee is being made while I'm brushing my teeth for my first cup, so I drink it 2 cups every day as well.
Man, I got a percolator. I make my coffee on the stove every morning.
I
Things
know.
$12 on Amazon. Get you an old school percolator. You can taste the grind. It's like smoking a Benson and Hedges with water. All right, if y'all want to talk to Dr. MJ Collier, y'all hit us up at 866-9 Ricky, 866-9 RICKEY. Hit us up, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
And hope. It's Wellness Wednesday on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
If you have any medical questions, you can get at us at 866-9 Ricky. Let's go to the phones. You're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
Yes, my name is Keisha, and I am calling
with a question about cholesterol. I am relatively healthy, exercise, but I cannot, my cholesterol is always high, so I need to know what it is I need to be doing. I'm not quite at the point for medication, but I just don't know what else to do.
Okay, Keisha, that's a great question, and I have this discussion with my patients every day. One, embrace the diagnosis. If you consistently have high cholesterol, African Americans genetically predisposed to have high cholesterol, which is why black people die from heart attacks and strokes. You're at that point in life where you can make a difference now, so embrace the need to take a cholesterol-lowering medication. The most common are the statins. The two best are a atorvastatin or Lipitor, and rosuvastatin or Crestor. There's also simvastatin, which is Zocor. Any or all of those will probably lower. You want to do two things. You want to lower your total cholesterol. You want to increase the HDL, high-density lipoprotein, the good cholesterol, and lower the LDL, the low-density lipoprotein, the bad cholesterol that makes you have a heart attack or a stroke. So start taking those medications. You can also supplement with omega-3 fish oil that will help do all of those things. It lowers total cholesterol, lowers triglycerides as well, increases HDL, and lowers LDL, but it won't give you normality. It won't get you where you need to be. So that would be a supplement. That means in addition to, not instead of. So go and embrace the need to take a cholesterol-lowering medication. You've probably been on a low cholesterol diet, decreasing fried foods, etc., but that is not and never enough for African American patients. You cannot do this with diet, noni juice, and other supplements. Apple cider vinegar is not going to get your cholesterol where it needs to be. So you need to embrace the diagnosis, get the prescription for the medication, and take the medication. Put it by your toothbrush every morning. Brush your teeth, take that cholesterol-lowering medication. That will add 10 quality years to your life. Also, no Alzheimer's disease.
Yeah, sit up there, do all that exercise, and then go in there, eat some butter beans and some pork butt. All right. You're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
I wanted to know, for a female going through perimenopause, what can we take to help with our joints and things from, not hurting so much, or is that not preventable since, it's just a normal phase of life?
Well, it is preventable, and you can limit it, but it is a part of the aging process as well. Degenerative joint disease happens, and it also happens to come about the same time that you're going through menopause. Now, perimenopause was not really being diagnosed or recognized as a disease state. They were and the diagnosis of menopause is not having had a period for at least 1 year. So if you've gone 9 months and then all of a sudden you have a period, the clock starts over again. But the perimenopause states, you don't need to wait. You need to start addressing that. The problem is lack of estrogen, and if it's not contraindicated, estrogen therapy is the primary treatment. But Dr. Collier has a product called Doctor's Menopausal Health that helps relieve all of those symptoms, particularly helps with hot flashes and those things, the sweats. But you also need basic supplementation. Vitamin D and omega-3 fish oil and probiotics will also help with those symptomatologies. But women's menopausal support will help tremendously. So, Ricky, shout out to Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity Incorporated for hosting the amazing Sundresses and Seersuckers event this past weekend in Atlanta.
Yes, sir.
I
saw the
at a health
videos.
event. It was amazing. Called Ask a D9 Doctor. So physicians of all specialties representing all 9 fraternities and sororities representing. I was representing Alpha Phi Alpha. And guess what, Ricky? People from all over the country was in attendance. I thought it was a local Atlanta event, but it was people from all over came, and all of them were Rickey Smiley Morning Show loyal listeners. So the event was amazing. It was my first time attending, but I'm already looking forward to next year. So
yes,
shout
sir.
out to the Qs. Go to my YouTube channel, Ask Dr. MJ. Why? Because your health is important. I can be reached on all social media at Ask, ASKDRMJ, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Ask Dr. MJ. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, also Ask Dr. MJ, where we have hundreds of videos on various healthcare topics. Don't believe me, just watch. And go to my official website, lipodrops.com, where you'll find information on various supplements like Lipo T for men's sexual health, Lipo Hers for female sexual health, and doctor's menopausal support for that perimenopausal symptomatology. Those supplements, they give you that fire They were the hottest topic being discussed at that conference, Ricky.
Oh, that back
All right. Hey, remember, stick stay. Oh, wait a minute. These are the opinions of Dr. M.J. Collier, not those of Rickey Smiley. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show cast or its production crew. Now, stick stay. Don't you dare go away. You're listening to Dr. M.J. on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
We are talking in the studio, and listen, some of us did not grow up with timeouts. We grew up with consequences that had sound effects. Mm-hmm. And now, as adults, we look back like, yeah, I probably did deserve that one. But the mind games our parents played with us when they told us to go pick our own switch, Ricky, whether it was talking back, staying out too late, or doing something your mama or your grandmama warned you about like 3 times before it happened, everybody's got that one childhood moment that they will never forget. So let's keep it real today. What is something you got whooped for growing up that you absolutely had coming? Ricky?
Yeah, I got suspended. You know, I stayed suspended now. But it was always in-school suspension because I was real respectful, but I just, they didn't have medicine for ADHD.
Right.
And I remember the principal calling my granddaddy. And my granddaddy was standing over there with that phone, that phone that be on the kitchen wall with that long-ass cord.
Yes.
Man, when my granddaddy was talking on the phone, getting all the information from the principal, whoever was calling him, the way he was looking at me, man, I knew he was finna kill me.
The look,
I knew
right?
He was finna kill me. He took me back there and beat my ass like never before. He tore my ass up. That's probably one of the worst ass whoopings I ever got in my life.
But did you get in trouble again after that?
Oh no, not at that school. And then my second 5th grade year, I had to. I got it all together because I already knew all the work.
Yeah,
I knew all the work.
Yeah.
I made the honor roll.
It's not supposed to be a second, 5th grade year.
I was 2 C's off of making the honor roll that second 5th grade year.
Come on,
the second one.
Shamea, come on, keep it real.
Oh, I would say my 2 older sisters. I used to fight with my middle one a lot. She used to take my clothes. And finally, she took something that I really loved. I found it in the bottom of her closet. She lied about taking it. So my daddy worked for Atlantic Steel. He used to get them wire hangers for free. So I went in there and I wrote on the paper part, the wire hanger, whole bunch of cussing. Like, basically, you bleep, I'm going to bleep you up, all that, right? And she took the hanger to my mom and dad and was like, this is what your baby girl did, and wrote in my closet. And I was looking like a deer in headlights. Like, why would you tell on me in? Right. Well, yeah, I definitely got my hide tanned that day.
But that was genius to write on the hanger because she was stealing your clothes, so you put it on a hanger.
Yes.
Oh, that's genius.
Nobody can get you like a sibling, I tell you.
Yeah, you know what? My sister, I used to get pinched. I didn't really get whippings, but I got pinched in church for her shenanigans. She would make me laugh. She would make me talk loud, and then she would clam up when my mom was looking, or my dad.
You ain't never had no whooping?
I had my mom said I got spanked once, but I don't remember it. Yeah, but those pinches hurt in church. You had to be quiet. Okay, whatever.
Ooh, your chin was shivering. Your mouth.
What?
You got to hold that cry in.
Yes.
Coming back home after curfew when the street lights went off. If you came home after that, that was a wrap. That was a wrap.
I think I got a good one time when I stole from the mall and got caught by security, and it was in the store that my mama friend worked at.
Oh, my
goodness. And so she was embarrassed that her friend, knew that I had got caught in the store stealing. Yeah,
this was before you went to jail?
Yeah, this when I was like 12.
That was pre-jail.
This when I was like 12.
Okay. He was warming up for it.
I was getting ready for my life of criminal activity.
I got suspended for laughing. This white dude named Jeffrey Frederick. I'll never forget it. Had drew. We was going through puberty, and he had drew a naked picture of a lady on a piece of paper. He could draw just a naked picture. I'll never forget. DeAndre Ransaw snatched it and took it to the teacher's desk and just laid it in front of Mr. Evans. Man, I laughed so hard I was crying. Mr. Evans looked at it and started laughing, but told me to get out. But I got put out for laughing though.
Why do we always get in so much trouble for laughing? I got smacked in the mouth, backhanded smack, for laughing at my sister's basketball banquet at Sizzler. I spit Sprite across the room. I was laughing so hard. My mom was so embarrassed. My lip was bloody when I left. It's like, ooh.
Y'all grew up in abusive homes.
Yeah, I would get out of ass whipping because all I had to do is go home and tell the story funny to my grandma. Because I got an in-school suspension for laughing at a supply teacher because her wig was crooked. Man, I couldn't hold it together. My grandma said, well, what happened? I said, I had went in there. I was trying to concentrate on my work. And Miss Johnson came in there, and her wig was almost upside down. Man, my grandma was laid out on the floor laughing. She wouldn't let my mama whip me. She said, don't touch him. Oh, hey, 25 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Alfreda's, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It's Wednesday, April 15th. Here's what's going on in the news. The U.S. military says its blockade of Iran is now fully in place, claiming it shut down nearly all sea trade in and out of the country in under 36 hours. Officials warn any ship carrying Iranian cargo could still be targeted even beyond the region. Now, President Trump says the conflict is very close to over.
I mean, I view it as very close to over. You know what? If I pulled up stakes right now, it would take them 20 years to rebuild that country. And we're not finished. We'll see what happens. I think they want to make a deal very badly.
Meanwhile, now both Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance are also pushing back on Pope Leo. Vance, who is actually Catholic, is backing the president, saying the Pope needs to be careful when speaking on theology, even though many Republicans disagree with his stance.
I think it's very, very important for the Pope to be careful when he talks about matters of theology. And I think that one of these issues here is that there has been, again, hey, random dude screaming, I told you I'd respond to your point. I just want to respond to this question first.
Yeah, he got heckled, but here's the thing.
Hey, I want to play Bishop Paul Morton tomorrow. I posted it on. If you want to see it, you can go to rickysmiley.com or go to my Instagram page. Boy, when I tell you Bishop Paul Morton be laying them all the way out, and I just really appreciate him for saying what needs to be said, especially when it comes to dealing with white evangelical Christians.
Well, here's the weird thing. The thing is, he's saying the Pope, who's kind of an expert on theology, he spent decades studying theology and philosophy and canon law. I don't even know how many years the president or the VP has even spent in church, let alone studying theology.
J.D. Vance been a Catholic for like 2 months.
Yeah, like you can't. How you gonna tell the Pope he needs to be careful when he speaks about theology? It's crazy.
And a lot of the white evangelical Christians support Donald Trump, and then when he did this thing, which was blaspheme or whatever, they still, if you look at the polls, they still support him.
I don't understand
Imagine if Barack Obama would have did any of this stuff.
Listen, the internet is killing it. They put the picture of Barack Obama in the same spot as Trump, and they're like, now do you understand how blasphemous? What if Barack did this? And they're like, do you understand it now? Anyway, real quick, Ricky, you are definitely ahead of the curve on this one. Farmers say fertilizer prices are getting out of control, up about 30% and now roughly 70% because of the conflict, which 70% of them say they can't afford. They just can't afford the fertilizer. So that could mean higher food prices real soon. So we may need to get that garden together. Ricky, is it too late to start our garden?
No, you can go ahead and start. I just put my tomatoes out. I got okra. The blackberry bushes came back because I think they call pre-annuals. All of the pre-annual stuff came back. But yeah, all of your spices and your oregano, your thyme, your chives, all of that stuff. Yeah, go ahead and start planting now.
Okay, all right.
Plant now, and you can do greens all year round. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Did not know that, because don't they free? Okay, we'll talk about this later.
Yeah, but
okay.
but they you can grow greens in the winter. You know, I just picked some greens before Easter. Now I picked all of those greens and cut them up and cooked them and ate them. Now I'm replanting greens for the summer. You can do greens all year round.
Okay, y'all heard it. For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
It's about to get heated in the NBA. Play-in games are happening. Charlotte knocked off Miami yesterday. Overtime, 127-126, man. Portland grabbed the 7th seed in the West. They beat Phoenix. Golden State, LA Clippers, they play tonight, man. You win, you're in. You lose, you go home. Plus Orlando and Philadelphia. So this is when I start watching the NBA, like, for real, because they start playing defense, like, for real. You know what I'm saying? All right, story time, ladies and gentlemen. Former NFL linebacker champion Channing Crowder shared a story when he crashed his truck driving over 100 miles an hour and no one ever found out about it. This is one of those situations when a pro athlete, something happened and no one found out, but the life lesson that came from it.
Y'all remember I crashed my truck in 08 and I flew off into the grass and I hit a palm tree, big palm tree, dead on. Boom! And as soon as I hit it, the airbag hit me and it knocked me out. Waking up hearing the horn blow, I hit the palm tree so hard that the engine turned into the passenger floor. If the engine would have turned left, my legs would have been crushed. A man pulls over, picks me up. I got a little cash in my pockets. I said, man, I appreciate you. He said, no, buddy, I've had some rough nights. What could have happened on that particular night that could have ruined my life? That's when God had his hands on me.
Come on, man.
Oh, that story gave me goosebumps.
Come on, man. Love it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. If that engine would have went the other way, you'd probably be in a wheelchair right now.
But God.
Come on now. That's my sports report right there. Follow me on social media at Rock T Holla. Shamea sitting in for the brat. Got the hot spot now.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and this hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, now Rickey Smiley Morning Show sitting in for the brat, y'all. Hey, we got the one and only Shamea from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. What up, Shamea?
Hey, good morning, Ricky. Hey, best friends. I'm
Happy to
Shamea in
have
for
you.
the Brad, and I'm so excited to be here. Listen, this is what's going on in the hot spot. Usher and Chris Brown unveiled dates for the co-headlining stadium tour. I absolutely love the name. It's the R&B Raymond and Brown Tour. It was first teased last week on Instagram, but now, best friends, it's official. 33-date stadium. I mean, it's confirmed, y'all. The tour kicks off June 26th in Denver and will make stops in cities like Detroit, Houston, Birmingham, Chicago, D.C., and Miami before wrapping up December 11th in Tampa, Florida. Now, the pre-sale tickets go on sale starting April 21st, with general tickets going on sale April 27th. Also, in the hot spot.
Now we got to get Juanita Bynum and Shirley Caesar to go out.
Come on. Oh, Ricky, you talking about a sold-out tour.
Imagine Shirley Caesar flying around on a crane singing I Remember Mama.
What? Oh, my goodness. And all the millennials jump in singing, you got beans, greens, potatoes,
yeah, that's going to kill.
Absolutely. I'm getting my tickets for that for sure. Why don't you put that together, Ricky?
Yeah, you know I am.
Also in the hot spot, congratulations to Bruno Mars. He kicked off his tour last Friday with a sold-out show featuring Anderson .Paak and Leon Thomas in Las Vegas. The city showed so much love. He was honored with a street named after him. It was Park Avenue, but it was renamed to Bruno Mars Drive.
Oh, wow.
And last Friday was also named Bruno Mars Day in Vegas. That's amazing. I know that was a time. There was a big parade. He was also awarded the key to the city. And when he took the stage, he shared a text message his father sent to him. Here's what it said.
He says, "My loving son, I know you don't like advice, but getting a street name after you is a monumental moment. I just want to say, I know you must be very proud because I'm so proud for you. If you were going to say anything on the mic to the crowd, both God and people love humility, so be humble and tell your fans it's their street and you're so honored and grateful. The people will love you twice as much as they already do. Don't get mad at me for reminding you of something you know already. I wish I was there, but my heart is with you.
Man.
And you know wherever you are, your mother is with you too."
Oh, how
Yeah, that's
beautiful. So touching. Congratulations once again to Bruno Mars. His romantic tour runs through the end of the year, making stops here in the U.S., Europe, and the U.K. Lastly, New Edition has spoken out for the first time since not making it into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. In a joint statement, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, Raph, and Johnny said, "The nomination is love, and we felt every bit of it. Yeah, we didn't get inducted this year, but don't get it twisted. We're just getting started." Bobby Brown said the nomination was a blessing. Ronnie said, "We know there's more work to be done. Now, to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, an artist or band must have released their first commercial recording at least 25 years prior to the nomination year. And the selection is based on musical excellence, impact, and influence, all voted on by a body of over 1,000 industry experts with a fan vote acting as a ballot." Now, New Edition, y'all, got over 1 million fan votes. And that was more than all of the other nominees.
Yeah, because they've accomplished everything that
I
you
mean,
mentioned in
absolutely.
that. Criteria.
I don't
What
understand
more
it.
could they do?
Yeah.
Well, they don't need to be validated by them. They New Edition.
That's very true.
They New Edition all by themselves. They don't need I wouldn't give a damn if they don't win a NAACP Image Award, a BET Award, a Grammy, or nothing. If they don't have to win nothing else, they are New Edition all by themselves. That's it. And the thing about it is, Shamea, when you know who you are and you know the body of work that you put down, you don't need to be validated by anything. And I just want everybody to hear that for yourself. Whether you in the choir, whether you in a fraternity, whether you in a sorority, whether you in a group, whatever, you don't need validation by anyone or anything because you bring something to the table. The fact that everybody that got nominated, the fact that the conversation is New Edition. That's the conversation. The conversation ain't about who won. The conversation is about who didn't win. That gives a point right there. That proves my point. Who are we talking about? New Edition.
New Edition.
That's it.
Wow.
Don't
Ricky
ever forget
got
that.
A word. That's right.
Don't
I
ever
needed to hear
forget
that.
that.
Thank
Know
you.
who you are and know your value and know your worth or whatever. Don't ever put yourself in the parameter of people deciding where you should and should not be. You are who you are all by yourself. Just like God don't need help. God don't need Donald Trump for validation because he is God what? All by himself. That's it. Know that. Know that. And don't care what nobody say against you. Nobody would say about you, no matter what. No matter what they say. Because one thing about it, the only person that you need validation from is the Father that wake us up every morning and he make the sun rise in the evening and the sun shine, come up in the morning and the moon at night and turn night into day and day into night. Don't worry about whatever another Negro say or think about you. As long as you know and you try to do what's right to please God, that's it.
All right.
God don't need no matches. Fire by himself.
Yes.
Fire by himself.
All
Fire, fire.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, it's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. God grants up brand new mercies every single morning. Let's welcome Pastor Mike Todd, the senior pastor of Transformation Church in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Good morning, Pastor Todd.
What's going on, Ricky? And good morning to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. My name is Pastor Michael Todd from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Transformation Church, and today I would love to pray with you. Hey, today I want to pray for people who are dealing with grief. And I believe that the heaviness is going to get lighter. Let's go to our Father. Father, in the name of Jesus, I pray right now for my brothers and sisters who are going through so many different situations that they didn't plan for, that they weren't ready for, and honestly, that some of them just can't handle. Father, the loss of a loved one, the loss of a job, the loss of a season, the loss, Father God, of a dream. Today, I thank you that you're a God that takes everything that the enemy meant for evil and you turn it for our good. And so right now, Father God, as it's okay for us to grieve, I thank you that you are the one that bottles every tear. Father, I thank you that this will not be the end, but it is the new beginning of something that you have designed for each one of us. Today, Father God, I thank you that at your appointed time, those tears turn into laughter and those sorrow moments turn into praise and shouts. God, I thank you right now for those who are going to work and listening to this or literally sitting in their bed feeling depressed. I thank you that something shifts in their mind, their heart, their will and emotions right now. I thank you that grief will not be a graveyard, but it will be a garden and beautiful things will come out of it. So I thank you, Father God, for strengthening my brothers and sisters right now and giving us a day full of your love, your joy, and your peace. In Jesus' name we agree. Amen. Hey, Ricky, thank you for letting me pray with the fam today. And again, my name is Michael Todd. If you're ever in Tulsa, Oklahoma, come by Transformation Church. We'll treat you just like family. And if you can't make it, check us out on YouTube every day. Matter of fact, you can go to church now. I'll talk to you later, Ricky.
Hey, we appreciate you. That was Pastor Mike Todd, the senior pastor of Transformation Church in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Thank you so much, Pastor Todd. It's time for the praise break right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.